Hey guys, welcome back to another Glitch Cola video. I'm Cody, and today I wanted to highlight that the Steam Summer Sale for 2023 began today. It's going to run until July 13th at 10 a.m. Pacific. If you open up Steam, go to the Steam homepage. They've done a pretty good job of advertising what they are running sales on. And one thing that catches my eye really immediately is this GIF right here about the Steam Deck being up to 20% off. So up until July 13th, you can get the Steam Deck on at a discounted price. The cheapest model, which is the one I have, and I've been happy with it, and I guarantee that you would also be happy with it. The HDD does perfectly fine, and when you need more storage for these 100 gigabyte games, just get an SD card. You can get a really big SD card for a really good price. But anyways, the cheapest model is actually only 10% off, whereas the most expensive model, which is the 512 gigabyte model with the more premium anti-glare screen and the SSD and all that good stuff, that is 20% off. So it helps make the 256 gigabyte model and the 512 gigabyte models. It makes getting them more manageable. But like I said, the cheapest one is still good. It's still more powerful than the Switch. It can easily run games like Elden Ring, and I played Tiny Tina's Wonderlands on it. Perfectly fine. I never actually got into playing Atomic Heart or Hogwarts Legacy or some of the newer releases on it, but I'm sure they'd run perfectly fine too. If you're like me and you haven't picked up the docking station, but you've thought about wanting it to play games in the living room on your TV as opposed to having to figure out a way to connect your computer all up, the docking station is 20% off. I'm probably still not going to get it because I just have like a 15-foot HDMI cord that I run through the wall. I plug it in when I want to play games for my computer on my TV. And then they have Hogwarts Legacy, like I said. That's actually on sale right now, 20% off. That's a good deal. Elden Ring is on sale again, 30% off. I think it's been 40% off in the past. And then Red Dead Redemption 2, that's a game that you can get at least 50, 60, maybe even 100 hours out of. That's 67% off. That brings the price down to $19.79, which is essentially a steal for some entertainment that can last you for 50 to 100 hours, in even longer. Another game like that, everybody should have Grand Theft Auto 5 now, but it's 63% off. Cyberpunk 2077 just had a big major update or DLC drop for it that really improved the game a lot, but I've heard that this game has improved a lot since it initially released. It's 50% off again. It's always 50% off though. You got God of War, 40% off. Now, some of the big 2023 releases that caught my eye that are currently on sale, they are Atomic Heart at 34% off, Hogwarts Legacy at 20% off, Star Wars Jedi Survivor at 25% off, Dead Space Remake is 30% off, System Shock Remake is 20% off, and Warhammer 40,000 Bolt Gun is 20% off. Those are all great games. I've played the first two that I listed, and guys at work have played the last four that I listed, and they've all raved about it. And then I also went through the store page, scrolled down it, looked at some other stuff that was on sale, and tried to see what else was like at great sales. Death Stranding, this is perhaps my favorite game. It's a masterpiece. It's more than a game, really. I have a whole video about it. It's 50% off. That is a phenomenal deal for something that I feel like is an experience everybody should have. Guardians of the Galaxy, I played that on Game Pass. It's 70% off right now if you want to just go ahead and pick it up and own it. Days Gone is 67% off. We are going to scroll down a little bit farther. This is another game I played on Game Pass. I cannot talk. Scarlet Nexus is 75% off right now. That's $15. That's a great deal for that game. If you have games like City Skylines, American Truck Simulator, The Hunter Call of the Wild, Euro Truck Simulator, House Flipper, games that just have a ton of DLC, they usually have really great deals on their DLC. It's a great time to pick up states for the Truck Simulator games, or countries if you're playing the European edition. The Hunter one's 65% off. That really highlights how great of a deal that is. But let's see, if we scroll back up, let me just check out the DLC for American Truck Simulator, which, I mean, let me mute that. See, the game's 75% off right now. $4.99, that's a steal. How many hours do I have? I have 124 hours in that game. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. Now, I get that it takes a certain amount. It's not for everybody, but it's for me. You get the Colorado State 50% off, Idaho 50% off, New Mexico 70% off, Utah 70% off, Oregon 70% off, Texas is only 10% off, Montana's 30% off, but Wyoming's 30% off. But you get the point. It's a great time to pick up DLC as well. Don't forget about looking for DLC for games that you already own during this Steam summer sale. Don't forget that you also have the point shop on here now, where they have seasonal items that you can buy. I don't really care about these special profiles, but these will be exclusive during the sale for you to pick up with your points that you get from buying games. They have the seasonal badge, where you actually don't have to buy games during the sale to get it anymore like you used to. Now you just have to have the points saved up from purchases any time of year. And during the sale, you can upgrade this to level 5, level 11, whatever level you want to, up to level 40, which I went ahead and did because at the start of the sale, I had 45,000 points. Like I said, I don't need these keyboards or these startup movies or these profiles or any of that stuff. And I really also don't need the seasonal badge. But since I don't need anything and I just have the points, might as well get the seasonal badge and level up my Steam profile, which is also pointless. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to make this video, highlight that the summer sale is running now until July 13th. Two games I'm really excited about picking up on the sale are A Way Out, which is currently 80% off, and It Takes Two, which is already in my cart. As you can see, it is 60% off, bringing the price down to $16. I'm really excited about this being on sale. We played this at a friend's house last weekend. I played it with my fiance. She doesn't really play games, but she got into this, and we played the very beginning section of the game, and it was great, and she was enjoying it. This is actually showing the section of the game that we played through. The first section of the game, you're under the house or in the garage or something, and there's a lot of power tools and stuff where if you're waiting on the other person to catch up to you, you can just kill yourself over and over pretty funnily. It has Mario platforming type of stuff. You see she did a ground pound right there. You got a lot of platforming. It's a really fun game. It's good for your spouse or your partner that might not play a lot of games. They can easily get a good grasp on it. It's good if you have kids too, especially young kids. They might not understand the overall story. I think the story is more for an adult audience, but it's not inappropriate. It's still appropriate. They just won't get the nuances of the relationship type stuff that's going on in this game. But it's a nice, easy game, and it's also a phenomenal game. It's not an easy, boring game. It's a phenomenal, easy phenomenal. I'm just going to keep saying phenomenal. I'm excited that it's on sale, and it's already in my cart. We're playing it tonight when she gets off work. And then I believe it's the same developer made this game. I'm not sure if this will be her jazz since it's a Prison Break game, but you know what? It's 80% off. We're getting it. And then I think that they have other games too. I'm not sure if they made Unravel. I thought that they made a game called Brothers, but that's not popping up. But yeah. Some other games I've noticed that are on sale. Far Cry 6 is 75% off. Scarlet Nexus, I think I talked about that, but if I didn't, it's 75% off. Need for Speed Unbound, I know it doesn't have the best reviews, but it's 70% off. Days Gone is 67% off. The Chant is 60% off. Super Monkey Ball Banana Mania is 60% off. Yonder the Cloud Catchers is 53% off. Roller Drome is 50% off. God of War, Persona 5 Royale, and Lego Brick Tales are all 40% off. And Only Up is 30% off. The game that all the streamers have been playing and that will probably be soon forgotten. But if you want to experience the rage for yourself, you can do it now at a discounted price, 30% off. But yeah, just go ahead, check out Steam. Make sure to log in if you're not a person that gets on Steam every single day. Make sure to get on there, check your wish list, filter it down, let your discount items appear at the top so that you can see what's 90% off. Yeah, you'll have to go through this and buy all these games and then probably not play 80% of them. But at least when you realize that you haven't played them, you can say, well, I got them 80% off, so, I essentially broke even. Now, do your best to only spend money on what you're actually going to play. Because I'm in the situation where I have about 300 games that I need to play, so I'm going to try to be more reasonable with my purchases on this. But yeah, like I said, just wanted to make this video, let everybody know that the Steam Summer Sale 2023 is running. So check it out. Make sure you don't miss it. Thanks for watching. As always, please subscribe. I'm absolutely happy to log into YouTube and see that I have 17 subscribers. It's a very small number, but I mean, I went from 2 to 17 over, I think I've been regularly uploading videos for about 2 months now, maybe 3 months. I don't know. It feels like a huge accomplishment, even though it's actually a tiny accomplishment. So thanks to all of you guys for subscribing. I hope to be able to provide quality content, do some stuff that's not just re-uploading my gameplays and some other stuff in this format. Not always talking about sales, but maybe talking about some other stuff too. But yeah, I'm going to go now. I've rambled for too long. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, hopefully. Bye.